In this video, we can see the green plants. Now, color of the green plant is due to the pigment called as chlorophyll. And this chlorophyll is present in the plastids called as chloroplasts. So these chlorophyll pigment, they make the plant green in color, and these are present in plastids called as chloroplasts. So in this video we will discuss about structure of chloroplast. Due to this green plant, these plants are also called as autotrophic in nature. Autotrophic is when they can make their own food and they are not dependent on others for their food. Self made food can be done by the plant, so this is called as autotrophic in nature. So green color of the plants is due to the presence of pigment called as chlorophyll, and this chlorophyll is present in plastids called as chloroplast. So in this video we'll discuss about structure of chloroplast. Now if we see, this is one cell. In one cell we can see these are the chloroplasts. Now these chloroplasts, basically they are membrane bounded cell organelles. They are present in all the green plants. Now these plants these plastids give the plant green color. They help in photosynthesis. They can make their own food, so they make the plants autotrophic in nature. Now extra food may be stored in the form of starch in case of chloroplast as well as in the plants. Now we'll study about detailed structure of the chloroplast. Now if we see the structure of the chloroplast, they are bounded by a membrane, right? This is the outer membrane. Then they have an inner membrane. This is called as inner membrane. So this is inner membrane. And this inside of the, supposing this is chloroplast, so this will be the matrix or stroma. This is also called as stroma, right? And in the matrix or stroma, we can see here it has thylakoids, right? They may be piled upon each other like this. These are thylakoids, right? So this thylakoid, this is called as granule thylakoid, right? Intergranule thylakoid, and this piling is called as granum. So this is granum. When it is piling upon each other, this is granum, and two grana, they are being connected by thylakoid. This is called as intergranule thylakoid, right? Now extra food may be stored in the form of starch grains. So these are starch grain. Now these chloroplasts, they have their own DNA. Because of their own DNA, they are also called as semi-autonomous organelles. Like DNA is also present inside the nucleus, right? But inside the nucleus, DNA is present, which is forming RNA and protein. But this is also present in the chloroplast, like we have seen here, right? So because of the presence of DNA in the chloroplast, they can also make their own RNA protein in the chloroplast. So this is called as semi-autonomous organelle. Now if we see the detailed structure of the thylakoid, now each thylakoid is like this, right? This is bounded by again membrane, and this membrane is called as fret membrane, and this is the chamber, like here, this part, this is called as loculus. And part of this thylakoid, which is forming granum like this part, this is called as granule thylakoid. And these granule thylakoid, they're piled upon each other like this. So this is intergranule thylakoid membrane. This is granule thylakoid membrane, as well as this is the loculus. This is also the chamber. This is the chamber, right? So here it's piling upon each other. So this membrane is called as fret membrane, and this is the loculus part. Now this area has been enlarged to show this structure, and this has been enlarged to show this structure. Now if we see the each membrane of the thylakoid, like this is the membrane of the thylakoid, we can see here this is the structure of the membrane of the thylakoid. It is made up of phospholipids. These are phospholipids which are forming the membrane. Then this membrane may have proteins. So these are the proteins. These are phospholipids. If we enlarge, we can see like this. This is one layer of phospholipid. This is another layer of phospholipids. And these are the protein. And in the membrane is also present a complex. This helps in formation of ATP. This is called as ATP synthetase complex. This helps in formation of ATP. That's why it is called as ATP synthetase complex. Part of it is embedded in the membrane and part is here like this. We can see here these are granule thylakoids, right? Now granule thylakoids which are oppressed, this part is oppressed, this part is oppressed, which are piled upon each other, this is oppressed, and this part which is facing toward the outer side, this is non-oppressed. Like we can see here, this part is non-oppressed and this part is oppressed. So this is all about structure of chloroplast. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. In the next video, we will discuss about photosynthetic pigments and how they are localized in the chloroplast. Thank you.